Good morning, children. Yesterday we have started with a topic called control and coordination, right? Yes. Under that we have seen the introductory part of this lesson, which means what do you mean by coordination? What is response, stimulus, receptors, and all these things we have come across yesterday. Let me have a recap of it. Just listen. What is coordination? Working together of various organs of the body to produce appropriate reaction to a stimulus is called as what? Coordination, right? What is response? The reaction of our body to a stimuli. What is stimuli? In the change in the environment to which the organism responds. Example, touching a hot plate and withdrawal of hand towards that hot plate, you call it as what? Response. And we have also come across a content called about receptors, where these receptors are present. It is present in our sense organs. Our sense organs are nothing but our eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin, all those things. If the receptor it is present in our eye, it is known as photoreceptor. In ears it is called as phonoreceptor. Skin, to determine the feeling or determine the temperature, you call it as thermoreceptor. In terms of ear it is called as olfactory receptors. In tongue, to determine the taste, it is called as gustatory receptors, right? All these introductory part we have come across yesterday, and also we have classified the human nervous system into two types. One is central nervous system, the other one is peripheral nervous system. What is central nervous system comprises? It comprises of brain and spinal cord, and our peripheral nervous system consists of cranial nerves and spinal nerves. We have 12 pairs of cranial nerves and 31 pairs of spinal nerves, right? So all these things we have completed yesterday as introductory part. Now listen, this particular response, this particular stimuli, how this receptor is going to react, all those things only because of the one important system called nervous system, right? What forms the nervous system? Nerves. What forms the nervous system? Nerves. Let me talk about how this nerves is going to respond, how it is going to function to give the reaction to the stimulus. Got it? Let me talk about structure of the neuron. Now listen, the structure of the neuron is as follows. Already we have studied in class 9. Just listen. Three major parts of the neuron. One is dendrite, the other one is cell body, the other one is axon. This is what three major parts of the neuron. And you can see the small gap over here. It is nothing but synapse. What is synapse? A gap between two neurons. And finally, nerve ending to release the impulse. Before getting into the word called impulse, what is the meaning for impulse? It is nothing but information. Got it? Now listen, what do you mean by neuron? Neurons are nothing but nerve cell. Okay, nerve cell which are the functional unit of nervous system. Don't confuse with the term called nephron over in excretory system and neuron over here. Entirely different. Neuron is nothing but structural unit of nervous system. This neuron is going to act accordingly to the stimulus. For example, if I am going to touch any hot plate and touch any object, the response is created only because of the action of neuron. Got it? Yes? Now listen, this is what the structure of neuron. What are the three major parts? One is dendrite, cell body, axon. As we all know, dendrite is going to gather the information from the surrounding. And what is the role of cell body? Cell body consists of nucleus and other cell organelles. Generally, the cell body is responsible for growth of the cell. And axon is going to conduct the message away from the neuron, which means away from the cell body, from one neuron to next neuron. This is what the actual process takes place in the neuron. Got it? This is what structure and about all these three parts we have discussed here. Any doubt? Just listen carefully. This is what the structure of neuron. If they asked for functions of neuron, now listen. What is the functions of neuron?